Contrast uncut, yeah, you know that's us. Where we only speak the real and the real rock with us. Where we motivate the people and politic on success. Oh no, we ain't DJ Khaled, but they swearing we the best.
What's happening? It's Contrast Uncut. It's season 5. It's episode 30. I want to give a huge shout out to Uncle Snoop's Army and Bobby D Presents. I appreciate you, brothers. It's your host, Zylo. And today, everybody, we got an incredibly dope special guest. You hear me? He's from Arlington, Texas, the east side of Arlington to be exact. This brother is a rapper, singer, songwriter, and recording artist. He's been making music since he was 8 years old. And you feel me? This brother's music has translated in his evolution. In 2018, he bubbled out his city with his own sound. He paved his way to a deal. You feel me? Here he is with Jay Irvin's Human Resources with a joint venture with Sony doing his motherfucking thing. I'm talking about, bro, as soon as I hear play, it was a no-brainer. It's like, bro, how come someone ain't bring me his music sooner? And you feel me? And I looked. And what is recently dropped, the single Lonely, that's currently being received well across the states. You feel me? I had to have this brother on the show. And if you don't know who I got on the show by now, it's all good. We get all episode to chop it up with two-tone. Everybody was happening, bro.
It's good, man. For sure, man. I appreciate that intro. You had me feeling like a superstar right there.
Oh, shit, bro. Your music already make you a star, bro. It's just a matter of the ears. Keep it one, man. So, bro, you know, you feel me? Time's the most finite thing we have on this earth. I gotta tell you from the jump, I appreciate you fucking with me, fucking with the viewers and the listeners. Thank you.
The show is all love, bro.
So, two-tone, what's the normal 24 hours for you?
Shit. Normal 24, get up, you know what I'm saying? Shower, brush teeth, wash face, backwood. You know what I'm saying? Probably hit the studio, make a couple plays. Like me, I be chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas, they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be working, like, if I ain't in the studio or at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really be doing much. So shit, my normal 24 consists of shit, smoking hella weed, making hella music, shit, some females, that type of shit.
Come on, bro. You making it sound like it's a lifestyle. Not so much that you put in hella work for the music to get the rewards to get there.
But it's crazy because, like, it damn near is for me, like, music to me, like, it's damn near like a second nature. Like, I've been making since I can remember, like, literally since I can remember, like, little kid on everything I love outside of school is to rap for the school, like, first grade and shit like that. So now the shit to me, like, you know what I'm saying? It should just be like, it's work for sure. I ain't gonna knock it, but it's damn near like I enjoy it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like just normal.
Bro, you ain't looking at the clock to see when you clocked in and when you clocked out. You more looking at how many records I got done, what's in mixing, what's coming back for me to slap.
Facts, exactly. I'm trying to leave the studio bumping 3-4 new songs.
Come on, bro. Not the fact that you went in there when it was daytime and came out the next morning, sunrise.
Not for sure.
Come on. Bro, I got a quote. Let me know how the quote relates to you, or if it doesn't, the ideas, I want you to talk about it. And, you know, I'll be going with the spirit, and it'd be like, all right, that quote right there gonna work. Everybody watching already knows we ain't talked. You don't know what I got on this paper. Well, really this screen on the notes, and I'm gonna hit you with it. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
My daily conversation, it consists of hustle, grinding from the bottom, sick and tired of struggle. Kevin Gates.
Nah, shit show on my little brother. That's exactly right. Every day we game planning, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find new strategies, new shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make some money. Every day we making new money. Got to. And shit, my biggest thing is I grew up with all girls. Like, I'm the only boy on my mom's side. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have much. I used to wear my sister's shoes, like, as a young nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? When my feet got big, like, bro, I used to wear Walmart shoes, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I never want to be back that bottom, like, and that feeling, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want my mama to work no more. You know what I'm saying? I make sure every day, and I get up and get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where I was at. I ain't trying to be there no more. You feel me? So that's real. That shit actually hit like dead on point.
It's so many people that get comfortable in the mud just because they can party in it, take a bath in it. And you know, it's good being in the mud. Don't get me wrong. But the thing is, you got to get it out the mud. You got to build a foundation to change and also build it where everyone can be motivated and inspired to do something different. And that's the thing, people get lost. And you got to do that in the beginning. You feel me? A lot of people don't understand, like growing up with not that many clothes or wearing other people's shoes just because they got new shoes and we all going out. So you want to, you feel me, borrow their shoes. Nobody understand that struggle until you hear the story or they feel me, went from being rich to poor and had to figure it out.
Nah, that part, that's a fact.
Come on, bro.
Burn my eye like a motherfucker, but nah, that's real. Like, motherfuckers don't be realizing that. Like, a lot of the motherfuckers, like, they take this shit for granted. Like, I be watching it, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I was one of them kids, you know what I'm saying? Jay's drop. I'm at the raffle. I done got a ticket, you know what I'm saying? My people's got me a ticket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah. Like, my neighborhood niggas was dying behind shoes. Like, that shit was really on the news. Like, it's getting killed at the mall, like, for some J's, like for real. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens everywhere. You feel me? But it's like, yeah, I could never be comfortable because it's like how could you be comfortable, uncomfortable, you know? Like, that shit gotta be, but that shit gotta really make sense. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta be really a certain type of way. Cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they not really, they don't care, like, you know what I'm saying? They just living.
Bruh, everybody, he just said, how do people get comfortable with being uncomfortable? And the reality is that people just are not, they're lazy, bruh. Like, they would rather, you know, let that bridge to success eat them up instead of cross that motherfucker. I'd rather sit on the couch and talk about a motherfucker crossing the bridge instead of getting on the bridge and crossing
it. Yeah, that's true. That's fact.
I gotta know too, Tom, talking about the music game, did the game choose you or did you choose the game?
Shit, I feel like that shit chose me, like, cause like I always been on this, like, I ain't never wanted to do nothing else, like, not even sports. I did that shit for fun, yeah, that's cool, but like, since I can remember, like, I've been writing music. We had a rap, not like no cap, my little brother Gray, we had a rap group, me and my cousins, and my big cousins, I'm the youngest, mind you, and I'm writing. The whole group raps, and we used to record it, put it on SoundCloud, yada, yada, yada. When I moved away from my cousins, about 5th, 6th grade, I linked up with one of my white homeboys. He had a little studio. A young nigga though. We used to record out of a little microphone socket shit, like on the shit. And I used to drop this shit on SoundCloud and get like thousands of plays, like 6,000, 7,000. And in 5th, 6th grade, that's a lot. Like, the whole hood, the whole east side used to jam my shit, like, damn, bitch, you hard for real. Like, you really got something. And that's when I knew, because it's like everybody I came across, until I just started really getting deep into this shit and really getting exposed more, because it's always gonna be some haters. Everybody I came across genuinely in the hood, schools, no matter what school I went to, jail, every time I went to jail, everybody like, nigga, you hard, nigga, like, you hard, fool, like, you gonna blow. And that shit just motivated me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, it's no way all these people were telling me this, you know what I'm saying? Like, for no reason. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody, like, all these people ain't gonna lie to me like that. I'm in jail with a bunch of grown-ass killers. These niggas don't give a fuck about this music. Like, if that shit raw, they gonna tell a nigga that raw. If they don't, they like, nigga, fuck your music, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up.
That shit made me really like, made me really just wanna, you know what I'm saying, grind that shit out and get it. Like, man, hey, I feel like this shit chose me, because I ain't never wanted to do nothing else. Like, that's always been my passion, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm genuinely happy doing music. Like, that's really what I want to do in life. And I feel like that's like a dream come true damn near. It's like not many kids get to do what they always wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? And it work out, and then you just happy doing it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a blessing right now. It's gonna be hard times and shit, but we gonna push through it, you know what I'm saying? We don't throw no fits.
You know, you just gave a testimony that music is medicine. And, you know, when someone that's facing life, sitting down, you know, in Texas, they got capital punishment in that motherfucker. You're going to sit for life in that motherfucker. And the thing that they look for the most is the music. And when you got someone making live music in front of you and they embracing it, that's how you know you the pharmaceutical company. The only thing you need to slang is them vocals, you feel me, on wax and push them. Jay pay it out. You
Nah,
hear
for
me?
sure.
And that delivers their medicine to help them get through. And you make music for the struggle. You make music for the women. You make music for everybody. And that right there is a testimony to your upbringing. And you know, I want to know, when did you consider music like as your confirmation that it hit you that this is all I want to do with my life? Now, was that when everybody that was fucking with you was saying, yeah, that shit hard? Or would you say after the 5,000-6,000 views? Or like, would you press it down later down the line when you pushed the line and got signed?
Nah, like, I feel like what it took was after I sat down for like 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Missed all my birthdays. Like, I went through puberty in jail, like literally. Like, I ain't never went to a school dance, none of that. I ain't never got to, because I always was in trouble. Like, I always ended up getting locked up right at the time. Then in 2015, they put me up into 2018. So, like, when I got out, I'm like, nah, I'm for do shit for real now. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing motherfuckers. Like, I get out, everybody on the same shit. I've been doing music, so I'm like, big, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, fuck it, I'm gonna just go with this, you know what I'm saying? It's too hot, you know what I'm saying? And the police, everybody know me, like, I don't like that. That's a bad look, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, fuck it. I ended up finding a cameraman who was willing to shoot me. Shout out Sackright. He was the first cameraman to believe in the nigga, you know, cap. He was like, man, look, you just give me gas money, I'll shoot your videos for free. And me and that nigga started working until we started shooting hella videos. And I hell went up. And I dropped, this what made me take this shit serious. I dropped Pipe Down on like YouTube. I dropped the video. I shot a video in the apartments, had some of my niggas come out, and I dropped it. And when I dropped it, like, it didn't just go up, do 1 million views or nothing. Like, I'm in Texas, Arlington, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Kind of small. Y'all start going up, hit 100K. It started going up over 100K. The whole city singing this song. Like, parents know this song, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was so big. Like, the APD had the song on the shit. Like, it was like an anthem for the city for a minute. Like, the apartments, people kicked my sisters out the apartments and my mom out the apartments that I shot the video in. Like, we had to move. Like, it was bad. Like, it was like brought me hella attention. You know what I'm saying? So now I got all these police. I got all these police on me and shit. I'm like, but it's also lit though. Everybody like, bitch, you doing your shit, nigga. Drop again, drop another one. So like, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna take this shit for real. And I just start going with that shit. I ain't do nothing else but be in the studio every day and shoot these videos. You know what I'm saying? Literally.
Hey, I gotta shout out your cameraman again for being a real one.
So
he said, fuck the money. I believe in the talent. That's a real one.
No, God.
Hey, but he still got something out of it. He ain't come out for free. He still got to get that gas covered. You hear me?
Yeah, for sure. And I turned that nigga page up. His camera page now. And I made, like, cause I'm like what you call like the underdog. Like, in my city, niggas be kind of hating cause like, you know, that pretty boy shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas know, like, they don't play with me though. So it's like a lot of these rap niggas, like, I'm cool with a lot of them, but a lot of niggas just be watching and they don't fuck with a nigga, but they watch everything I do. So after I shot with Sackright, all the local rappers started hitting that nigga up. Hey man, what's up? Trying to shoot. Woo. And all the videos I did that turned up his page, it made all them subscribe to his channel. And then I didn't never drop on my channel until afterwards. I just blew his shit up. He got like 30K subscribers and some shit now. His shit going up. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good to show love, you know what I'm saying? And give, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like an even thing. Like, baby, you look out for me. I'm gonna look out for you. We gonna drop all this shit on your channel. Then now I'm working my channel. I'm finna hit like 10K subscribers on my shit.
Hey, that's right. Hey, so two-tone, bruh. So you basically, you feel me? You done already rode this roller coaster of life a couple of times. You done had some highs, some lows. You done had the loud noise, the red and blue lights, the spotlight. You feel me? The burp sound and all. And when you sat down, you reflected and you had a choice to make. And you feel me? You was like, I feel like you said the atmosphere to absorb me, or I make the atmosphere the reason why you elevate. And you know, you feel me? You made the atmosphere elevate for you. I want to know, like, what was your vision in elevating your your music, but at the same time putting on for your city. And because a lot of people don't understand Texas, like it flows, but there's definitely a distance in connecting.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Sure.
there's no unity like it is in the mother southern states.
Nah, for shit, sure. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of beef and weird shit. Like, it's like every city, like Arlington, Fort, Dallas, whatever, like they all want to be superior. So it's like nobody really trying to work together. They like, man, fuck them niggas. Like, them niggas legal. They everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. So it's like they don't be really doing nothing for me. I'm just like, bro, really, I'm peeping the scene in my state. You know what I'm saying? Most of these niggas is rappers. You know what I'm saying? And they rapping about the same shit. You feel me? So it's like, I'm like, cool, I can rap. That's cool. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm hard. They know I crash the beat quick, but it's like, bet. I also got all these females that fuck with me. And it's like, bet, how can I speak to them? Nobody want to be in the car all day, you know what I'm saying? Talking about shooting choppers and shit. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to chill sometimes. So I'm like, I start making like melodic music, but what's crazy, I kind of been doing that, but I just kind of been working on it. And I never really dropped another melodic song besides All I Ever Wanted. And that hoe done at 1 million on SoundCloud. And that hoe went up, like, everybody be streaming the fuck out that song. But and besides that one, I ain't really dropped no more melodic songs. I just waited. I'm like, I'm gonna get my voice better. And I'm just not even gonna drop, bro. I literally didn't drop for like a year. I just recorded, worked on my sound. You know what I'm saying? We get closer to it. I'm like, bet, I wanna do this. I wanna start doing these love songs. I wanna start dropping them. Cause I got all the females anyway, and it's gonna look good. Like, as long as you doing your shit and you doing it right, it's like they gonna have to stand behind you. Like, even if they don't stand behind you at first, the real niggas standing behind me, you know what I'm saying? The women standing behind me for sure. But the rest of the group, you know how it is. After you blow, then everybody like, oh yeah, he from this area. We knew we fuck with. So, you know, that shit. So it's like, I know I just gotta trust the process. It's like I ain't gonna give up on it. When I know what it's gonna do. And when it do that, I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to pass that like level of like, you know, none against no rappers, I rap myself. I love to rap. But you know, it's a certain level you can go with this, and it's a certain level you can go with this style, like the damn fucking Ed Sheeran's, like One Direct groups, boy bands, shit like that. Like they go crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, pop singers and shit, Juice WRLD, shit like that. Like them motherfuckers that go crazy, like that type of shit. So it's like, why not do everything? Like,
the gangster music is only a dot on the wall. That gangster music is a dot on the wall. I'm talking about the wall, you feel me, is a Great Wall of China. And you over here with one dot trying to make a difference. Versus that wall of China feeds the world of music, and you could be a part of the whole wall. And so many people put so much negative focus to that dot versus realizing they could change the world with their signature and they sound by being the wall. The Juice WRLDs, the XXX, the, as you said, the Ed Sheeran, the what's her name that got skinny, bro? She got a beautiful voice from the UK. I cannot remember her name, but I know she for sure got skinny.
I know you're talking about. I can't remember either.
I for sure talk about how she got healthy, and not the fact that I know her name or the music.
That's hilarious, dog.
But yeah, but I mean, it's just so many people that, you know, it works for them because they embrace the fact that they got talent, not because they wanted to be something else. You know what? I want to sound like Eminem every day. And, you know, there's already 1,000 Eminems. Why are you going to be 1,001?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like, then when people that think, and also for people like that, you also got to think too, like, what is you really doing this for? You doing this because because Eminem is your, you know what I'm saying? Because I make the music for different days. I might be feeling a different way. I might be happy, sad, depressed. I got, like, mental health is real, you know what I'm saying? I make certain songs for that type of crowd. Like, I want to speak to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I feel like music is another form of communication and expression, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you put this music out, you can touch somebody without, and they'll know the situation without having to expose the business or nothing. It's just certain shit you might say, and they like, that's deep. Like, I relate to that, you know what I'm saying? And that might be certain shit that help them hold on and keep, and like, it's hope, you know what I'm saying? They talking about, they like, you know what I'm saying? They just got to see other people just like me and you, and that nobody look just as different from them, you know what I'm saying? going through the same thing and overcoming it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that just give everybody hope. No matter who you is, you see somebody going through a situation you going through and beat it, it's gonna give you all the hope in the world to keep going and beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So it's like
you build relationship, and then at the same time, bro, you're building a core fan base that is definitely gonna thrive with you and be able to say that they're a part of that feeling. You know, you get a core fan base that's exactly what they're looking for. And, you know, you get situations where you can express yourself, say, hey, you know, I want to break up with my girl today. I'm going to play some breakup music. And as soon as she get in the car, she know the energy is, I've been slapping this breakup music all damn morning. We know we breaking up. You know, if I want to get some pearls, some pussy, I'm going to play some slow jam music and get the mood right. You know what? I'm finna go play a football game, go to the gym. I'm going to play some hyped up music and get my mind right, get hyped. Like, and you know, and it just keeps on going. We on the way. We need something for the way music. And every level, you got to be able to say, hey, am I a part of this? And how am I a part of this? And how am I different than everybody else by still being a part of that?
Yeah, for sure. That's a fact.
I had to bust in, bro, because so many people got that part fucked up about the game.
Nah, definitely, most definitely. That's a fact, bro. That shit. Like, I feel like now, motherfuckers just starting to do it because they think it's easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they think like, oh, it's easy, go, bro. You ain't got to do nothing but make one good song, you'll be on forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the shit that's fucking the game up now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the art of music, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is like, it's slowly just like, it's weird because it's like pros and cons. Every day, new sounds is unlocked, but like the meaning of the music anymore, like how it used to be the shit our parents playing and older brothers and them playing, and now listen to what our younger brothers playing, what we playing, like you can see the meanings is getting watered down. Like it's less genuine. It's more just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I feel like it's because it's so many people just thinking like, oh, I'm just gonna get on home and just bullshit and then I'm just make a funny viral song and I'm gonna boom, now I'm gonna just start like, I don't know, just be weird shit like that. Like I really love music. Like I love everything about it. So like that should be something else to me, you know what I'm saying? I take that shit for real. Like motherfuckers in the studio with me, like it's for real. We gonna cut, we gonna laugh, not that, but when I'm working, like nah, you know what I'm saying? We working. So you like motherfucker, but you gotta have that act right. Cause like I take the music serious, bro. I'm telling you, like I can't wait till I get all the way in the door, cause like I'm gonna try to like, I got a strong voice. I feel like I know how to voice my opinion very well. I know how to say what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when I get out of the way in the door, like my voice gonna take over.
You know, like definitely sitting down, definitely growing up in the streets, it teaches you how the power of the tongue, know when to speak. You know, you speak out of turn, you're gonna be DP'd and that shit. Well, you don't like dealing with that shit. And there's levels of the repercussions. I ain't gonna dig too far, but at the same time, it teaches you how to maneuver. And when you're able to translate that to your music, it makes the audience grow with you. And I feel it's always somebody that invests in an idea, puts someone in a position to reach their dreams. Who do we owe to thank you for investing into Two Tone's dreams?
Man, I'm gonna have to thank Jay Irwin, just human resources, the worship on it. You know what I'm saying? But really, Jay Irwin, he really, I feel like that's one of the most genuine dudes I've met. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really connect with me. You know what I'm saying? He see where I'm coming from. He know like, and he feel like this shit can be. He feel like I could be. He the one that told me like, Tone, you're a superstar. Like, you finna start hitting these R&B tracks. Like, he heard it calling me like, yo, that's it. It's over with. You're out of here. I'm like, and he tell me this every time he see me. So I be hyped up like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so man, I really got to shout out to Erwin, man. He like a real big part in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? He play a big role right now.
Salute. It's always a blessing when people can make decisions that help change the course of people's lives. And especially for us that are listening and finding dope music. My 3 favorite songs are yours. Number 1, I Am Fucking With Lonely. I'm slapping the fuck out of Lonely. I put that on my wife's playlist and everything. Like that shit is a crazy record. I'm fucking with Sold All the Dope and I'm fucking with Apex. This brother got singles. I can't wait till he drop a project. So what are your 3 favorite songs of yours that you have done?
Released or just I'm gonna just say release, right? Release, because I got so many. You wouldn't even believe how many songs I got. Like for real, like I record a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say the three that's out right now.
All right, give me 2 that's out and 1 that's unreleased.
But the 2 that's out, that's probably my favorite. Would have to be. I'm gonna say, Take Me There, and maybe cause Lonely just dropped. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't know, Lonely just dropped, and I'll fuck with that one, but I fuck with harder ones off the tape. So I'm gonna have to say Take Me There, and out of already that's already out, Take Me There, and maybe. So I think Sold Out though too. Like a cap, like that turned me up every time. It turned everybody, like anybody who played it, like turned up. So, and then if unreleased, it's this song I got that's called Should Be Going Home. And like I'm gonna say is like when I drop that song, it's crazy. Like it's done for. It's like Lonely how I'm singing on vibe shit, but it's more of a bounce. So like, and when I say bounce, think of New Orleans bounce, like that bounce, you know what I'm saying? But it got that it's gonna fuck them, it's gonna fuck the streets up when I drop it. Like it's crazy, like it's crazy. Like
Hey, you talking about a bounce with a bop.
The bounce with a bop, I'm telling you, like that's exactly what it is. You feel me? Like it's crazy, like it's out of here. Like it's one of the ones, the beat drop, you just gotta you know what I'm saying? You just gotta go, like regardless. It's all.
Hey, that's right. Hey, I gotta know, bruh. You gonna be fucking with Cali? You gonna be fucking with Atlanta? Like, you know, your sound is in both markets, real easy to digest. Like, where you going with your sound and who you trying to work with? Like, you feel me? Where are we going?
I mean, I'm trying to go like everywhere, but I'm definitely trying to push my music and like all the major, like, you know, them type of areas. Like I don't want to just have it like on one side, because like I makes everything, and I feel like the more and more I drop, it's gonna just go. Cause I got people like it go, bro. My out of country viewers, like and listeners, are crazy. Like on my SoundCloud, like Apple Music, all that shit, bro. Like it's ridiculous. Like Canada, like I have a strong ass fan base in like UK and Canada, like heavy as hell. Like I don't even know. I just want to push my favorite rappers. I'm gonna have to say, like since I was younger, I've been fucking with Offset. I fuck with him, his style and shit, and you know how to dress and shit. Family man, all that. I fuck with me cool. And he a GD, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some folks. So I fuck with that. The singer I want to collab with is Brent. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's smooth, like, you know, he be on some shit like me, like, you know what I'm saying? We'll make some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I had to say Brent. And I want to collab with what's his name? Funny name, my sister not in here either. It's this new nigga, bro. This nigga's hard, bro. I don't even know. It's this nigga coming up. Damn, man, I can't. I was gonna shout him out, so I can't even think of his name. Hard, bro. He's from Texas too. I ain't gonna lie, like Texas, once everybody get their mind right and stop being hot and going to jail and beefing and shit, it's over. Because if you think about it, all the major artists that's even popping in Texas right now is either dead or in jail. No cap, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, TK, Mo3, rest in peace to him, you know what I'm saying? Go Yayo, he in jail, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the B's that just got out, he always in jail, you know what I'm saying? Like, who else? Fucking, who else? I can't even think, bro. But a lot of people, like, not even, like, I swear, like, it's not even like the people that's for this generation that's really supposed to be doing what they're doing. We don't really got nobody right now because everybody gone. Like, it's that bad. Like for real. Like, we got a little Splurge. That's my little bro. But even him, like, he be like kind of just chilling. He don't really be like just really trying to just be on his rapper shit. He just be chilling. He like be ducked out. He just be staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? And I can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame him. But some of this shit gotta. If we was really like, I feel like Texas could be like Atlanta, like or even LA, like it could be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much, man.
Oh God. But bro, you was really dropping that knowledge on pretty much, the effects of what could happen if Texas unites. And I feel like it could have the same power Memphis do,
Yeah,
same power that Atlanta do, New Orleans do. It could definitely bring some unity. Even upstate New York, they got a real, deep connection and unity. To close out, you have made it through the show, and you feel me, the floor is yours. You feel me, run up what you want to run up, shout out what you want to shout out, do your thing, player.
oh yeah, for sure, man. Hey, yeah, for the shout outs and all that, man, I just want to appreciate you, man, for having me on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my T lady and all my queens, but a big shout out to HR, to the EA. You know what I'm saying? You niggas know who really putting on for the city. They know who really stepping and all that. But yeah, man, and shout out to all my black hearts, because they always under all my posts, streaming my music. So shout out y'all. Without y'all, what am I doing this for? So yeah, love to everybody.
Man, man. I definitely want to throw a shout out to It's Mitty Coast, Chris. Appreciate you for setting this up. And I want to shout out your team as well for making this happen. Bro, if you notice, my show is different, it's unique. They said over there, you gotta do segments, and I'm like, cool, but I ain't gonna do segments like y'all. And I'm like, how do I keep that same energy and close out? The viewers knows it's coming. I'm gonna hit you with it. You got any questions for me?
I mean, shit. Nah, I like the conversation. I feel like we had a good, it was crazy. Like, we had a good conversation.